No, I'm talking to my hijab.
Oh. Also, you can tie it at the back.
Aha.
Oh,
A hijabi.
so that it looks organized.
Nice. Yeah.
And it doesn't move. Okay.
A hijabi hug.
First of all, like I said, I'm envious of the fact that you can just wear black every day and look different every day. Every single day you can pretend it's new. Hello everybody and welcome. I have a brand new guest today, Kaltuma. And today we're talking Gym Pet Peeves. I will let you take the show. We won't get into too much detail, but first, gyms are closed again. Guys, 2021. We thought 2020 would be the year and then 2021 would be kind to us, but no.
March is closed.
But since we can't go to the gym, we'll still talk about things so that when you go back, you know what not to do.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
My biggest one.
My biggest one. Okay, I have so many. They're all big. To me, they're all big.
Okay, the one.
Should I talk about the one that first shocked me when I first walked into a gym?
Mm-hmm.
People walking around with their birthday suit in the bathroom.
Okay, guys. To be honest, even for me, the first time I witnessed that, I was a bit like, ooh.
The first time I walked into the gym, I was like,
can you just like,
can you put your lotion with your hands down, with your feet down? You don't have to put it up. I don't need to see
I
that.
tell you, this lady. It looks so, I still remember. I walked in and she was literally here.
Ima,
doing
whatever she was doing, I was like,
and I went to boarding school, so I was kind of used to see, but I just wasn't ready because in boarding school you're sort of friends, you know each other, someone. But now I'm in a public space.
hey, you went to boarding school. I didn't go to boarding school. That was the first time I saw that. I was like, what is going on? I walked out.
Are you serious?
I went to management. Yes, I did this. I'm embarrassed, but I did. I went to management and I was like, excuse me, why are people walking naked?
Are you serious?
And the guy was
they looked at you like,
yeah, he was a guy and he was like, huh? What do you mean? In the gym? I was like, no, in the bathroom, in the lockers. Like, he's like, oh, see, it's just women. I was like, oh, that's normal. People walk naked. Okay, noted. From that day, I wear my gym gear at home.
Oh, really?
Put on this on top. I go into the gym, just chuck it, and I go. I do not need to see all that.
So you don't shower in the gym?
I don't like. Oh, another thing, another peeve. Showering in the gym. That's you know, when I'm in the gym, I'm all covered up. Even the women don't know what's under all this. So when you go to shower and people start seeing you removing things, they're like, oh, so you have hair? Yes, I do.
And I'm sure your hair is like probably up to here.
I'm like, yes, I do. And people, there's this one time, this lady, she literally walked out of the toilet. Like, she just came out of the toilet. And she comes and is like, can I touch your hair? I was like, ew, your hands.
Okay, that's funny.
I was like, no. You see how, like, in Africans, when the white people tell them, can I touch your hair? It's offensive. Like, no. Exactly.
But now you haven't even washed your hands.
Exactly. And now for me, you just assume because I have this, I'm bald. No, I'm not bald. And then I think people are like, but you have like a nice body, you have nice arms. Why are you hiding it? It's for me. You know, when I go home, trust me,
She is in front of that mirror.
I don't mind. I'm like, So now, when I do my hands like this,
when I wave,
I won't have other things waving.
So I feel like we need to pause here. Like, why would it stress somebody that you have a nice body, but
and I'm
that
covered? So there was this,
why would it stress them?
So sometimes when I get so much of that, so there's this girl, she kept on, every day she insisted. She kept on asking me and asking me. I was like, listen, sweetheart, do you see me asking you why you're half naked?
Exactly.
No.
Live and let live.
She usually wears, she wore a sports bra and shorts. I don't care. That's how you feel comfortable. Exactly. Good for you. Stop asking me. So I was like, do you see me like, it's cold. Why you dressed like this? I won't ask you. Your business. So don't ask me. That's peak bedroom. Number 2. I walk out. So you have those trainers who, okay, fine, maybe you were doing something wrong, and he comes and he puts his arm
Dude,
Yeah, on your
I'm
waist.
like you. I'm like you. Do not touch
and I
me
have
in the
this
gym
reflexes.
unless you've told me in advance. And let me tell you, this is mostly an African thing. I have a friend who's a trainer. Well, he was a trainer in the UK, and he was like, "You can't touch a client." This has nothing to even do with like Islam.
Yes.
Literally, you're not allowed
To
as a
touch-
trainer to touch a
your
client.
client.
If you have to ask them before you touch them.
It's
You
just
have to
courtesy.
say, "I need to spot you. I will hold your back now." Then the person acknowledges, then you can do it. But here, even strangers who you haven't paid to be your trainers want to come
Even
and
when apparently you're on the way, they're like, "Sweetheart, I'm not your sweetheart. Mrembo, don't call me that. No, let's not go there."
No, but that also really irritates me. If we're not cool like that, just stay out of my way. I'm
And
here
I
to work
feel
out.
like they're just some of the trainers who do this, and they ruin the name for all the other professionals.
Yes.
I'm like, please stay away from me. Don't touch me. You don't have to touch me to explain. And you just tell me, "Oh, Kaltuma, you know what? Stop. You do this. You don't have to touch me."
Yes, that's the other thing. What are you touching?
Yeah,
me
you don't
for?
have to touch me.
I agree with that. Unless I really ask you, or I'm trying to figure out what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
For you to think you need to touch me
Touch
when I
me.
haven't asked. Like I want to.
You
think,
could
like,
be just
I can
standing,
squat,
like you could
because
be
squats don't
just
need you to touch me.
You can
Plank
squat
doesn't
somebody
need you
without
to touch
touching
me. Like,
Kwanzaa, when you're in a plank, there are those ones who are so malice. They come like, I'm like, there was this day I saw this girl. Okay, fine, her plank she was not doing it. She was a
But you just
beginner,
tell
but then she
somebody
was a
lower your
beginner.
butt or
Sure. So she had
engage
her
your
butt
core.
up a bit. So he's like, "Put your butt down," and he's touching her butt, and I'm
a
like,
guy is touching somebody's.
and I was like, it felt like
Okay,
it was
okay,
me.
anyway.
It was me. And then I think she was shy. So I was like, "You don't have to touch her." And then he's like, and then oh my god. I'm not saying all gym instructors are rude, but some of them. It's like, "Kwani mimi nakushika wewe?"
Meaning?
I did not touch you. I was like, dude, you touched her. Maybe she did not have the guts to tell you. I am telling you, she was not comfortable. You can ask her if she was comfortable. And besides, you should not be touching her. Even if she's comfortable, you should not be touching her.
You're such a thug in the gym.
I know. You have to be. Actually, you have to be being a woman, being a covered woman, and then being Somali. They just feel like, the comments. Do you know what fitness was? Well, you were telling me.
What were they telling you? I didn't know. I was not paying. Yeah, I was watching you beast. By the way, she was. Yeah.
They were telling me, when him Somali? Yes. When him Somali wa ugali, when him Somali wa spaghetti. I was like,
oh, I love it.
Why do you have to bring that up now?
So let me translate from my Zambians.
Oh.
So Fitness Wars is this high impact, high energy event. Like, you have to come. It's intense. Like, I've never done it. I just help organize because I know I'm wise. So she took part. Like, it's everything. You lift, you run, you carry, you jump, you do everything. So she took part, and people were saying she's not the Somali of Nshima. She's the Somali of Nshima or Ugali, not those Somalis of
Spaghetti and macaroni. The worst 15 minutes of my life.
We digress. Yeah, and it's only 15 minutes, but it's 15 minutes, and we've had ambulances carrying people out, like people who look fit and buff and everything. But wait, I digress. Why do Somalis like spaghetti so much? Is it a thing?
I don't know. Maybe
is it the Italian?
Maybe
history?
the Italians tried to colonize us, but then
But
they could not do it. They just left us with spaghetti. They're like, okay, these ones are so hard-headed and rude. So let's just.
I didn't know this until much later in life. And I'm like, wait, how is this a Somali dish?
Well,
Okay.
I think we eat it like 3 times, 4 times a week.
Really?
Yes.
I love pasta, so I could live.
Yeah,
I could live there.
With a banana.
Okay, no.
Somalis
That's
eat
the other
everything
thing
with
that I do not understand. Like,
The sweet.
Katra, if you're watching
I don't
this,
eat bananas.
you will need to come and explain as well. Like, she can put bananas on every plate of everything. How?
Okay, I don't like bananas, but the sweet sour thing.
No.
It goes
Rice
together.
does not go with banana.
Have you tried to
unless
eat
it's
rice
a pudding?
with raisins?
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yes, but that's not a banana.
Sultanas.
Okay, we
raisins.
digress. Back to pet peeves. But no, bananas, no. I can't even enjoy plantain because I feel like it's supposed to be a dessert.
You're weirdo. Pet peeves now. Okay. What else? People who just litter the gym. You just leave their weights all over the
yes.
place. You found those weights racked properly. Why can't you do the same?
Guys who train at Retro Fitness in Lusaka, she's speaking to you. I went to this gym in Lusaka when I was there at Christmas, and I was stressed because everybody left everything in the wrong place on the floor. I'm looking for the 10 kg dumbbell. One is where it's supposed to be, the other one is under a bench. Please, here in the morning when they clean the gym, they always rack weights. You go and you pick them up. What is so hard about going and just
Putting them back?
It's good manners. I also think people who don't re-rack their weights, beginners, I get it, maybe they don't know. But if you've been in the gym for like 2 months, yes, one, you're either very disorganized in your life, and two, you're very self-centered. Because you're not thinking about the next person. You're just thinking, I've trained, I've lifted, and I'm good to go. So no, that one for me, I think is the biggest one for me in the gym.
True, that one.
Because I'm just like, why? You found that thing there. Why have you left it on the floor? Who do you think is supposed to come and pick up after you?
Just because
have
you paid for membership. Exactly. Just because you paid for membership, you do not have to do that.
Have manners. Okay, that's
etiquette. Gym etiquette. I think like when people come to the gym, they should have like a brochure printed out, gym etiquette.
My husband keeps saying if he has a gym, he will put those announcing things they do in airports. Please re-rack your weights when you're done. And he says it will be playing on loop.
He should.
And I keep saying, no one will come to your gym. He's like, no, they will get used to hearing it. You stop going to the airport when you hear them.
The disciplined ones will come because it's important.
It is. Yeah, that's a good one. That's an interesting one.
What else?
And then leaving your weights on the bar. You squat 100 kgs. I squat 10. Then I must start removing those plates for you.
I'm even tired before I start my workout. Because I was putting back your weight 100 kgs and I only need 10. So I have to put back 90.
Your workout is done at that point. Just go home.
I am done. So another thing I don't like is people who come to the gym and just chill.
Tell stories.
Yeah.
And those people. But here's
no.
I show up, I train,
and
then I go outside
and chill.
Yes. So like,
but you do not hog equipment.
No,
those people who hog equipment comes and sits on
your phone for 5 minutes. I'm like you there. I just woke up and I'm like, excuse me, when you're done with the phone, please, you find me done. Can I, for now, use this bench?
Since you're training your fingers, let me train other parts.
Yes, that is true.
So let me train in better parts,
Yeah,
so,
that's annoying. Guys, please don't do that.
You don't.
Like if you get a phone call or an emergency at work and you need to go, just walk outside. Take your phone.
Actually, it's proper to walk out. You just don't pick up your phone
and those are the people who are most defensive. They're on their phone texting and then you're like, are you using those dumbbells?
Yes.
And then they continue.
They go so fast. Yes.
Then you're like, you haven't touched them in 7 minutes. And then another 7 minutes later.
Or people who play their music loud.
Okay, that.
Like,
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about
people who play their music so loud, I'm like,
in a public space.
Imagine, I'm like, okay, if everybody played their music, how is it gonna feel? So, you want to have your own music?
Yes, earphones. Otherwise, go with the gym music. Otherwise, just work out in silence like the rest of us.
Exactly. Actually, I prefer silence. I actually like hearing the pain and the torture and the agony of people.
It's horrible. That's good because you're aware of your body and you're focused and you're sort of present.
Just go. But you know what I do? A secret. Maybe I should not say here. And then my people will hear and they'll be like, I usually put earphones, but I'm not listening. I put headphones on.
I do that. I do that everywhere. I do that at work. I do that when walking. I do that when running.
True.
I do in the house sometimes.
So people don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I pretend I can hear what you are saying. And
it's a really good hack. When I'm running, because it's obviously not safe to run with both.
Yeah.
So I usually have them on, but there's no sound.
Exactly.
It's just because then the wolf whistles, people talking to you reduces. So even in the gym, nobody will speak to you.
Exactly.
And if they do, just act like you did not hear them.
You do not hear them. You just continue. Exactly. That's what I do.
That's
even when I'm walking on the
But now I'll be talking to you in the gym, since I know.
Even other people will know now.
No, just say I changed.
I feel like now I actually play something, so stay away. I think those are my
I'm trying to
major
think
ones.
what else. Oh, for me, a pet peeve is when people give me unsolicited advice and they don't even know what they're talking about. That really
Gym
irritates
bros.
me. Gym bros. Like, guys, I understand. Like, I'm a trainer, so I understand the urge to correct somebody when you think they're doing something wrong, but it's such bad manners. Because I'm in my zone, I have not asked for your help. I don't know who you are. And then they'll come and they'll be like, oh, no. Just, and I'm like,
if you feel like
who are
I
you?
am doing something wrong, there's a trainer. It's
Yes.
better the trainer
Yes.
comes and tells me
Yes.
than you, bro.
Yes. So usually when a trainer comes and corrects me, I pay attention. But when some random character who first of all I spotted doing biceps curls wrong 2 minutes ago now comes and starts correcting me, I'm like, who are you? Please remind me. And I feel like a lot of gym bros just feel the urge to correct women.
That's something else.
Because I never see them stepping up to guys who are doing wrong things. And guys do wrong things more than we do.
We do.
Mostly because we
Ego.
are so nervous about going into the gym as well that we research before we go. Whereas guys just wander in.
Ego lifting.
Yes.
I was telling my
But they'll
brother
never go
that
to
same
those.
thing. I was like, nobody ever tells you what you're doing. Even if you're doing something wrong, nobody will approach you. But these dudes, Kimbele, they just come and talk to women. Why? Stay away from me.
Somebody was doing 2% range of motion on their pull-ups, then they must come and tell me how to do my triceps dips. I'm just like, step away, sir.
Exactly.
I think that's one of the things that really, and that's when I do the headphones thing or the earphones thing of just don't speak to me. Yes, just do not speak to me.
Stay away. So now you know. Gym
And
bros.
then also those who think they come to the gym to look for girlfriends.
That's
or
what I was
whatever.
coming to
That's
that.
annoying. Don't do it.
We didn't come
Don't
to the
do
gym.
it.
We're not looking for someone at the gym.
No.
So please don't approach me at the gym.
True.
You can try outside. You can try your luck.
Yes, when I'm done with my workout, then maybe.
And I don't look like, I don't know, I've been hit by a train, you know. but
Other
if you
thing
can
for me,
if you can like me at my worst,
then maybe you were meant to be. The other thing for me is trainers who yell. I don't like that. And I've seen it a lot with like in American workout things where it's like, you can do this,
and then you
stop being weak. I'm just like,
usually
even if I've paid you, I am telling you.
I was telling a friend of mine, she's in the States, and she posted a video and her trainer is talking to her like that. I was like,
no,
why is your trainer
I'm a
talking
grown-up.
to you like he's training you as a dog? Like,
yes, it's
come on,
disrespectful.
girl. I was like,
I find it, I really find, there are people who thrive on that type of style. I don't. I
like,
just want you to tell me what to do, show me the right thing, and then let me get to it. That's why I'm here. I'm a grown up. But
exactly.
as we wrap up, how
Yeah.
did you get started on fitness and why?
I've always been an active child. I was born between 5 boys,
Okay. All right.
so I was the 6th boy.
Okay. Got it.
Even my parents
So
dressed
you
me as a
ran.
boy. My dad,
And
okay,
you
my
had to
dad,
keep
yeah,
up.
my dad got me the boy outfits like my brothers. But my mom, we used to have we used to fight a lot. I'm sorry, mom. I never liked dresses. I used to go to the barber shop. Yeah, with my brothers.
A Somali mom and you are going to the
my
barber
mother,
shop.
I stressed my mom as a child. I
Yes.
hated the whole, because that time she's combing my hair. My
Yes.
brothers have done all so many good things to me at that time.
And your hair is
Imagine
like
I'm just fooling. I'm like, mom, until I think class 6, I was going to the barbers with my brothers.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I used to climb trees. I did all the things my brothers
those
did.
things.
I climbed trees, rode bicycles, went and drank people's bells and ran away. Yes, I was those children. I'm sorry.
Surprised.
We did everything. Yeah, we did literally everything. So when I went to high school, I was still I joined football.
Oh,
I-
nice.
Yes.
I can't play football. Save my life, you guys.
Because I used to play with my brothers.
Okay.
So I joined the football team.
Okay.
And then I think Form 3, I became a captain for my house.
Oh.
Yeah, good days. We went to compete once and I came back with an injury because we went to compete and I thought they were men. I'm sorry, but they look like
You must compete with boys.
when we came to the school and I'm like, because they were all bald, They were really big, and then we were so tiny. Oh my god! In high school, I discovered puberty when I was in uni.
Same. Or maybe for me, it might have even been past that.
Exactly. Oh my god, there was nothing going on. So I was so tiny, and then we saw these women. I was like, these girls. And we turned to our coach. They're like, "Are you sure this is a girls' school?" Shit, we came back with injuries. So yeah. And then when I went to uni, well, I went to Strathmore. Yeah, there was no something like that. There was rugby, which I did not want to go get injured. My mother would have disowned me.
At that point, you would have just been like, I've tried.
I've
just been like, I've tried, we're done.
I failed. So I started going to the gym with my brother. And then I loved the scene. I used to be the only girl. I didn't care. I know by now you know that I really don't care. And then it's just become a thing that I do.
Nice.
Go to the gym, do things that just
And
cause
what
me
keeps
pain.
you there? You just enjoy pain.
Yeah, I
enjoy
just when I am in the house, even when it's rest day, I'm like,
you're looking for something.
exactly. I'm just.
Yes.
My mom tells me, do you
You're
have
restless.
like things,
Underneath
pins
your
under
feet.
your butt?
You can't just
You can't sit still. So I always do something. But let me tell you something, and I'm not embarrassed.
I don't even know.
You know, I'm those fit, lazy people.
Yes.
Like if I sit stairs and then elevator, I'll go for the elevator.
Does that even make sense? Like, does that even start to make sense?
And I hate walking. If you tell me, Kaltuma, let's go here.
Are you
Even
serious?
if it's 5 minutes, I'll be like, we're walking. No thanks. But you tell me, let's go to the gym, I'll be like,
She's present. Okay,
so
that's odd.
I am fit, lazy.
Okay, but I understand. I sort of understand that.
Exactly.
There are certain things that people just don't like to do.
Third floor.
So you just like to lift things.
Yeah, I'm like third floor. I could walk there, but I would save so much time.
That's the excuse. The time.
Yes, I will never get those 3 minutes back.
Okay. Final word of advice for women who think people in the gym are being inappropriate with them. How do they deal with it? Particularly if they're like the example you gave, where somebody is not a thug like us.
Speak up. Even if you're not a thug, speak up. If you just brush it off, they're gonna think it's okay.
Yes.
They're gonna do it again and again and again.
To the next
and then
person.
it's going to get to a point when you finally get the guts to talk about it. They're like,
but
keep
you've
at
been
that."
okay.
Exactly.
We've been cool. What's changed?
So speak up and have a straight face. Trust me, when you have a straight face, nobody's gonna approach you. If you keep on laughing, okay, that is my weakness. Even when I'm in pain, I laugh. And then I have this, I think, resting bitch face.
Where you just like.
Exactly. So be confident. When you walk into the gym, you already have. They think it's a disadvantage being a woman, but
yes.
Walk into the gym with a straight face. Hold your head up high. Be confident. Once you have that confidence oozing out of you, trust me, nobody's gonna approach you.
Yes, and don't shy away from anything because
Yes.
it's like the boys' area. You know, the guys have this thing where they sort of almost take over an entire space and really act aggressive. My favorite thing to do in brand new gyms when I travel, especially, is I walk straight to that same rack and I come and stand right in the middle of your little corner and do my things. And normally you just see everybody stop, because what tends to happen is a lot of women will walk in, scan, and then they'll run to the treadmill.
Or they'll go to the studio.
Yes.
And do those
so
classes.
I will be like, here, this is your corner that you've owned. When we all paid the same membership, I am present.
Go there.
We are together. If this is where my gains are, we shall be together here.
So
if you prefer to be in a corner because you want to be in a corner, that's different.
A different story.
But if you're intimidated out of a space, or somebody found you training, that they came and just overtook your bench, feel free to be like, hey, no.
He won't be nice, so don't be nice. We can be nice outside in the cafeteria.
We're there to train.
Yes, so be confident. Gym 101, confidence.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. We will see you in the next episode.
Link down below,
yes.
up here.
I don't know what
do people do?
Yes, I'll post your Instagram handle as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Till the next one.